live terakhir tuh selesai episode 2.
Oh, ini berarti first 3 ya?
Nah, ini recap nih. Recap episode 2 yang pilihan-pilihan yang aku pilih.
Their leader was a guy named Marlin. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine.
Selamat bergabung teman-teman di live malam yang gabut. Bersama siapa nih mbak-mbak yang ada di Discord? Bersama mbak-mbak di Discord ya guys. Kita sudah di episode 3 ya.
We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Apanya? Grafiknya aman banget grafiknya.
Rafael, selamat bergabung ya Rafael. Anjay, udah kayak streamer papan atas. Berduka guys kita guys. Rafael, selamat bergabung ya Rafael.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Hebat. Ini udah di episode 3 coy. Kita akan mendapatkan dendam terbesar kita dan mengambil kembali teman-teman kita yang dikidnap guys, yang diculik.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
Iyalah, kocaknya kali nggak dikubur.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Nggak boleh gitu guys.
We had a plan and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, Hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Oke, boleh. Apakah terjadi penyiksaan, guys? Kita interogasi tawanan. Red Mustang. Ini darah Brody, guys. Hey Rosie. Asia mau nggak saya punya anjing kayak gini sih? Mau nggak kamu punya anjing kayak gini? Bulldog atau apa sih ini rasnya?
Apa ya? Aku belum tahu. Kayaknya buat apa itu anjing penjaga oke nggak sih?
Keren nggak sih anjing kayak gitu? Tapi serem. Besok tuh ternyata daring sih ya. Nggak full libur.
Loh, daring berarti ini paling tugas
Ada
doang.
suara donate. Coba cek suara ini dulu. Kok nggak muncul di layarnya? Muncul nggak di live?
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
You've had your water. Now it's
Linknya
time to
siap. Terima kasih ya. Terima kasih sudah donate 2000, lumayan.
Makes me think you're
Terima kasih ya, Rafael.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay?
Kamu sangat baik,
Where
Rafael.
they took my people.
It doesn't
Fans
matter.
Bang Ganta, cowok.
As soon as she gets there,
Yang
she's
itu yang
gonna turn
donate
around and
namanya.
come right back for me.
Terima kasih.
You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Sehat selalu ya.
When she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
Kita harus memperkuat
You aren't gonna
interogasi
do it.
kita, guys.
You don't have it in you.
Aduh.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Nah, itu dia AJ.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me.
Tinggal bilang di mana lokasinya aja loh ini orang. Batu banget, guys.
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary.
Richmond teman-teman kita tuh harusnya tuh.
We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
Fuck your war.
Turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay.
Front
Front
pocket.
pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Apa tuh?
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Enggak. Serius?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Let him smoke apa? Kita burn siya. Dia ini jahat. Kita bakar atau kita kasih dia nge-smoke?
Nah, kalau di burn yang ada ini dong.
Apa?
Kalau dia sampai mati gimana?
Nggak tahu ada konsekuensinya. Dimatiin aja apa kita kasih nge-smoke?
Matiin aja.
Oops.
Bitch!
Ih. Apalagi kita kasih dia nge-smoke tuh.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Itu ekspektasi orang-orang kalau bilang, aduh, asem
He's gonna die.
Untung aku nggak pernah kayak gitu ya. We can patch him up.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Ya lagian aneh-aneh ya orang.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Yes lah, dia bakalan berubah guys kalau nggak kita bunuh.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise you won't let me turn.
Oh boleh nih, kita make a deal.
I'm begging you.
Kiri apa kanan sih? Option mana? Kiri apa kanan?
Aku ngikut sepuh aja deh.
Apa jadinya? Udah bilang aja, kita kiri apa kanan? Kita kiri apa kanan? Kita let him sweet atau give him your word?
Kanan boleh.
Biarkan dia aja. Kanan apa kiri? Kalau kita biarin dia berarti dia ntar dibacot sendirian dong. Ngomong sendiri dong dia. Ya gak sih?
Bebas.
Oke, boleh deh kanan.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here.
Wah bener guys, pilihannya Hamasya ya. Optionnya, option kanan.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Udah nggak tega sih jadinya. Cuman dia nggak mau. Ada kiri deh.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Hah? You don't have to watch. Kamu nggak boleh
You
melihat
don't
AJ.
need to watch this.
I want to.
Kepala batu. Aduh, creepy guys. Aduh. Kocak. Aduh. Aduh.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You just started a man in front of him. Dia sendiri yang mau. Nggak ada option lain.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Kita di depan anak kecil mau bunuh guys. Langsung ditusuk palanya. Kebayang-bayang dah nih. Ah, kena copyright ini sih ya. Ini lagu bikin copyright, cok. Coba kita kecilin dulu ya. Kocak. Kena copyright guys. Nah. Nice. Setidaknya ini mengurangi copyright lah. Kocak kemarin kena copyright terus. Gara-gara ini lagu. Jared Emerson Johnson.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you. Guys, look.
Tuh, ini yang kita cari guys. Ini dia nih.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat,
Boat.
and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay.
Pelabuhan.
Let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Kemana nih kita nih?
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Ada orang.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Entrance, tempat
I
masuk,
can see an
pintu
entrance.
masuk.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Di atas ada
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier.
para
One more
penjajah,
inside.
guys.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Oh, itu ditawan tuh dia.
This is it.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said
Eh.
on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Abel aja kita bunuh, guys.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Kemana nih kita nih? Berbicara kepada orang ini kah?
Anything useful?
Looks like building material, furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Gila, bijak banget guys Clementine. Kayak sama si Arsi ya guys. Memang pinter banget.
Apalah.
Serius. No cap guys.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches.
Kuda banyak.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Nikis. Aduh, ada suara Shopee.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses.
Apa ya? Burn atau kita hay? Burn the hay atau burn the supplies? Supplies pasti bakalan kepake sih buat apa? Bertahan hidup guys.
Supplies.
Aduh, mouse-nya mati loh.
I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Apa tuh?
Hide, quick!
Lagi motong pohon.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Trust me guys, trust me. Masuk aja. Kita sikat.
Drop it. How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
8 orang.
Time, wait. That's Minnie.
Lu? Sabar guys. Discordku disconnect. Oh enggak nih. Oh ini. Mini masih hidup guys.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned.
Sya, live-nya masih ada nggak sih ya? Asya?
Survived. Ruby, Mitch, Brody.
Asya?
10.
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And
Iya,
Ada nggak live-nya?
she died.
ada kok. Ini lagi nonton.
Holding up okay.
Tadi Discordku, kayaknya tadi Discordku disconnect deh.
So there are more holes than rubber.
Oh ya? Enggak
I
kok.
taped them up
Oh,
to the
oke
stuff I
deh.
saw. That was a
Aman.
while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's
Yes.
weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Loh,
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
cabut cok.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Ada Lily guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Lily was a little girl, afraid of the rain.
leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Udah terpengaruh guys, udah tercuci otaknya. Wah, saudari ceweknya terbunuh guys dalam perang
Are you okay?
mereka yang bodoh itu.
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Aduh,
Gunshot wound.
lukanya guys.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can
Kan
control
kan
what I
I do. Anak baik,
Not what
anak
I think.
pintar.
Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them...
We could teach them. We can learn from them too. They've been sheltered.
not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us.
Anak pintar.
It's weird that people are so different.
Ya nggak semua orang bisa kamu anggap sama AJ.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You find help.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Kita nggak dianggap guys sama EJ guys, parah banget EJ. Karena kita lebih tua daripada dia. Kamu tanpa Clementine nggak hidup EJ. Apakah di sini ada James? Tapi si James ini nggak mau kita ngebunuh walkers guys. Masa ya kita bunuh?
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The
Terus
walkers.
kayak mana guys?
Distract them. I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Gila ini orang guys. Just add to stun. Kita nge-stun doang nih. Gila cok. Sabar, sabar. Rame banget sumpah. Dah bang. Mati aku bang. Bang, jangan macam tuh bang. Nggak bisa James. Harus dibunuh satu. Maaf.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here! AJ!
EJ akhirnya berguna guys.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Ayo. This is the power of friendship. We use the power of friendship. Sumpah. Salah pencet guys. Kasihan Jamesnya cok. I told you to not kill him. One of them. Ntar dia bilang kayak gitu.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You kill the ones you have to. I can't blame you for that. Not really.
Maaf lah James. Salah pencet James.
Thank you for helping me get this back.
Discordnya kapan dah?
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Apakah masih Arsi tidur, guys? Apakah masih Arsi tidur? Sepertinya Hamasa Arsi tertidur, guys.
It's safe.
Dia yang bilang mau begadang, tapi tidur duluan.
Just a little further.
Talk to James. Where James at? Mana James? Apa nih? Salt Lake. Gila.
Clem, what's
Deja
this?
vu, guys.
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Ini peternakan ya.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Koleksi aja. Ih. Dijadiin peternakan, Cok.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. 'Cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee is still out there, even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are. just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
Sweet banget guys, AJ
I know you
guys.
will.
Gila sih ini. Sumpah mati, cok.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Mencet apaan, cok? Ih. Gila loh, guys. Back off, bro. Get away from me. Can I just... What the hell? Wah, sumpah ini Louis ide buruk banget. Si James nih mau bunuh kita, guys. Bangke. Ih, jijik banget anjing. Di balik topeng yang menyeramkan ada sesosok wanita cantik, guys ya. Ada gadis cantik. Di balik topeng yang menjijikkan dan menyeramkan, guys. Ya tuh. Cakep, cok. Bulu matanya lentik. DJ on the beat, so it's a banger.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
No bite.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Dia nggak tahu ya kita
Never met someone who understood.
pernah
It's...
berlumur darah, guys.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Alright. Wah gila sih guys.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Gokil, gokil, gokil. Udah jam berapa ya? Udah mau setengah satu guys.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough.
Mungkin capek guys. Mungkin cukup segini dulu aja ya live kita di tengah malam hari ini, karena sudah setengah satu juga dan sudah sedikit ngantuk dan lapar. Jadi ya mungkin live nya cukup segini dulu aja guys. Sampai jumpa di next stream. Kita akan melanjutkan episode dan juga petualangan dari AJ dan juga Clementine di episode selanjutnya guys, atau di episodeku tuh di next stream selanjutnya. Oke.